Yeah, and coming up here, we have Churze and Metal Reaper staying in the hot seat against Madcap and Unga.
Yeah.
Unga?
I think it's Unga.
Yeah, it's a what do they call it? That's a hard U.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm excited to see how good Madcap and Unga do, because they took the game off of Dimension and Bilingual, and so I think they could probably do very well against this team, especially if they have a bit of teamwork, and as they take Metal Reaper's first stock, I believe.
Interesting to see. I mean, Madcap and Unga, they made a game of it against Arctic and Baked Beans, but it was ultimately them losing their first 2 sets against both Dimension and Bilingual.
Yeah.
As well as Baked Beans and Arctic, and all of a sudden, looks like they're trying not to suffer the same fate here. But I mean, going right into the up air, that doesn't exactly help the cause.
Yeah. Oh, unfortunately.
Oh wow. Both Sheik suffering stock losses there. That happened pretty fast.
Yeah. And this is like another situation where like you see that Falco has been left alone on ledge, and Fox has been left alone on ledge, and they both lived to like 150%. Unfortunately,
oh wow,
Sheik
that's
got ding at a really early percent. He had taken almost nothing.
No, and that's, you don't see that very often. I mean, at this high a level of play. But I mean, SD at what was it, about 50%, wasn't it?
Yeah, not like about that percent. I think it was like 44.
I mean, clearly trying something, but just
he tried to like
miserably.
get to ledge where like in singles the Sheik would feel a bit safe, but
and gets shined off of the edge, and he'll have to borrow a stock if he wants to stay alive. And all of a sudden, just like that, they're down to 2.
Yeah, Churze has been doing a really good job at getting to ledge right when people want you. And in doing so, like, has been able to take these stocks a lot earlier. Unga and Madcap definitely haven't had the speed to get there and cover these options in the same way.
I will say, if you're going to get gimped that hard, you might as well get gimped by what most people consider the most broken move in the game.
Yeah.
But I don't think that's really much consolation for Unga and Madcap at this point.
Yeah. That's like, and then we just saw that situation where like Fox, uncontested, lives forever. He has such a good recovery. Oh, and in doing
Fair
so,
does confirm the kill there though at 141. Oh, but his partner's out.
So they need to like start hitting one of the lines. They've been getting both Churze and Metal Reaper to high percent, and what they need to do is like really hit one of them off and focus on the other. But instead they're like doing this waiting game and not getting much off of either any hit confirm in comparison.
Making some sport of it. Oh wow, catches him with the up B. Usually his recovery move, but yeah, it does have a little bit of offensive capability to it.
Yeah.
He's trying to goad them into the edge for the
to worry about one at a time. Yeah.
Oh boy, it's that.
Ooh, the double.
Oh wow.
Unfortunately, like Metal Reaper has actually been in the way of a lot of the Fox kill confirms.
Yeah. Is that fair?
Yeah. What he should actually do is just kind of when the Sheik went to Shino stall, instead just quickly grab ledge, even if he takes the poof, it kind of forces Sheik on stage, and then Fox can get that quick kill confirm, because Fox can react to anywhere Sheik goes.
And I mean, as we saw Churze and Metal Reaper take the first game of that set, I mean, Madcap, Unga, I mean, that Sheik was almost impossible to kill at the end, but maybe a mistake on the.
I don't think either Sheik started as Sheik. Either Sheik started as Sheik, so they were going to reset so they can.
Okay.
Start.
Oh yeah, makes sense. Well, either way, we have game 2 underway here in this set, but I mean, it really is. It's true that it's a marathon and not a sprint, but you got to think. I mean, Churze and Metal Reaper coming right out of the gate, taking all those stocks that early.
Yeah.
It couldn't have helped the cause of Madcap and Unga. They're already going up against 2 of the best players in the area.
But they're holding their own, because I feel like when I watch Churze and Metal Reaper, it tends to be not as close. And everything we've seen so far has actually been rather close.
Right.
Even with Arctic and burnt beans.
And the thing is that, I mean, is it Unga playing the Sheik? Or
I believe so.
yeah, but he lost that stock incredibly early on in the matchup.
Yeah,
and already we're less than a minute in. He lost 2. Like, this isn't helping. They're getting off to too slow a start in order to really make this competitive.
Yeah, I think they were probably better off like just going back.
Oh, the recovery just gets there.
Yeah.
It's a game of inches, Melee.
Yeah, and that Fox recovery just has range, and you don't realize it until you just don't contest it. Unfortunately, going for a tech and air dodging instead.
It happens.
By catching Metal Reaper stock early, and also a dead Churze.
See, the thing is, knowing me, I would have failed at both an air dodge and a tech because that's just how bad a player I am. But it's this sort of thing. Like, I mean, folks, you know how you have to really watch youth hockey or youth football to really appreciate the pros? Wow, I mean, the bear confirming the kill.
Yeah.
I think that's what you need to do. You need to watch me play Melee in order to really appreciate these guys.
Unfortunately, the Sheik got caught up in everything there. It was confirmed off of the Falco side B.
Oh, wow.
End up B. They were trying to just survive and stall out, but it didn't work out.
I mean, Falco going for the side B gets absolutely shredded by Churze.